Hey guys, Kris05 coming at you with another video. Today I'll share some tips on how you can improve your card collection. The topics I'll discuss are how to get the most legendaries, spending money on the game, disenchanting cards, and crafting decks. So the first tip is mainly for the new players. Not so long ago, Blizzard announced that for the first 10 packs of each expansion, you are guaranteed a legendary. This was not supposed to work for players who already have opened a lot of packs from those sets, but the majority of people, including me, opened a legendary within our first 10 packs of each expansion as well. So I'd advise the new players to get 10 packs from each expansion before using their gold for anything else. You will also receive the legendary card Typhoon and 2 Beckoners of Evil just by purchasing one Whispers of the Old Gods pack. Check my last video for more hidden rewards. Be aware that the card expansions Whispers of the Old Gods and Mean Streets of Gadzatan are rotating to Wild in April, along with the Adventure One Night in Karazhan. Also, you should know that each card set has a pity timer. The pity timer guarantees you get at least one legendary in every 40 packs and resets once you open a legendary. Next, I want to talk about spending money on the game. Generally, I don't like spending money on games, but Hearthstone was an exception. For me, the only thing worth buying in the game is the Welcome Bundle. It contains 10 classic packs and 1 guaranteed class legendary for only 4.99 euros. That's a really good deal, and it's a nice way to show some support to the developers. So you might want to think about that. Other than that, I think the packs are way overpriced for most European countries. €3 for 2 packs? I think I'll pass. Okay, now we've got some legendaries, we got some packs. It's time to talk about disenchanting. In the past, pressing the mass disenchant wasn't something you were supposed to do. Blizzard used to nerf cards pretty often, and if you were good at detecting which cards are way too overpowered and due to a nerf, you could have racked up some serious dust. Nowadays that doesn't happen very much, but if Blizzard nerfs a card, you will get full dust value from it, so it's best to stay away from disenchanting cards close to a patch. I'd keep my eyes on Corridor Creeper if I were you. About disenchanting legendaries. I'd advise you to never disenchant legendaries from the classic set and the latest expansion. Last year, along with the guaranteed legendary with the first 10 packs of an expansion, Blizzard introduced another major change in the game. When you open a legendary card, you are guaranteed it will not be one you already own. So it's best not to disenchant legendaries so you don't discover it again. On my first month, I actually discovered Tyrion and I disenchanted it. I should really do something about that cold. Wish I had someone to tell me not to do it back then. You're welcome, by the way. If you don't plan on buying more packs from older expansions, however, I'd say it's fine to disenchant all of the legendaries you don't like so you can craft the ones you do. Keep in mind you might regret this if the meta changes and formerly terrible legendaries start seeing a lot of play. I'm looking at you, Umbra. Also, if you are in need of some dust, I'd say it's best to disenchant your golden cards unless you plan on collecting all of them, which is impossible, by the way, if you don't spend several $1,000s on the game. Having golden cards is good, but having tier 1 decks is gooder. So if you have dupes of the golden cards you own, disenchant away. Also, disenchanting epic and rare golden cards of classes you don't enjoy playing is fine too. It's not fun watching your golden card on a defeat screen, is it? And my final topic of today's video is crafting new decks. Crafting your own unique deck is a fun but expensive endeavor, so I'd suggest you just net deck. Net decking is basically taking a tested and working deck from the net. There's nothing wrong about that. This actually is a great way to get a feel of the meta and improving the game as a whole. So just head on down to Tempo Storm or Hearthstone and check what's popular right now. Click copy to clipboard and see what else you need to craft. Before you start crafting away, consider this. Will you buy any packs soon? If yes, then it's best to buy them before you start crafting, so you'd have a chance to discover some of the missing cards. After I crafted my aggro pally deck, I got a 3rd Corridor Creeper from my next pack. And that's about it, guys. Drop a comment below if you have some advice of your own. Check my other videos, I'm sure you'll find something useful there. Don't forget to subscribe and maybe drop a like if you like. Also, you can like my Facebook page to show some support. I'm Kris05 and I'll see you in the next video.